All right, here we are again. But today is another little special day. Let me actually put this a bit more up. I don't know how that makes it better. I think it does. Um, Today is another special day. Today is back day. Oh, here it's our priority. We'll be scared to go forward. Whew. Back day, biceps, and rear delts because I feel like they need to be worked out. Alrighty. I feel I feel quite good. Although, like let's not kid ourselves here. Waking up at 5:15ish, 30ish is sometimes it feels good, and some other days it does feel like a hassle. But um most days when I used to go to school felt like this as well, so I didn't stop going nonetheless. That's basically the same attitude you have to apply. You have to go about things not necessarily if you want to do them or not, but more with a rational understanding of things, such as, you know, go make your lift, go chase the pump. I mean, the pump is always the extra bonus, the, the little posing at the end that we'll get a bit of today. Um, but nonetheless, being consistent, no matter what you feel, is what's going to defeat whatever is coming your way. Sometimes I don't really feel motivated. I mean, right now, not every day am I motivated to wake up at 5:30. A bit of music going on, a bit of Tevez, you know, pump pump up my head, and I'm good to go. But sometimes, well, not anymore. But sometimes my phone battery dies, and I'm just listening to a bunch of nothing, or something, cars. But you're alone in your thoughts. Anyways, we're nearly at the metro station called Trocadero. 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 Okay. Today, back day. Back day, best day? I don't know about that. Definitely is a good day. We'll be hitting unilateral, unilateral lats. Then, what might we do? Rows? Might do some rows. Um, Maybe them some. I don't know really how I can do some pullovers in this gym. I gotta figure that out. But anyway, nonetheless, we're gonna do some lat pull downs, machine, I believe. That's something I like. And then hit those biceps. And lastly, maybe go to the rear delt machine, reverse pec fly, to hit those rear delts. Not necessarily the best way to hit them, um, but it's some way to hit them. You can kind of see Paris slightly being up at this time. because we're Monday. Kind of normal to have, um, you know, things up. Might buy a little light to see how it makes my face different because I kind of wake up at this time, anyways. But here we are, nonetheless, and we're off to the gym. The gym Neo Nest, by the way. And for you to see, this is kind of the view. I don't know how well I filmed that, but I filmed it.
Attention customers, the store will be closing in 15 minutes. The store will be closing in 15 minutes.
There we go. Come on, let's get in the first set. We're trying to really feel that lat here. Oh, that's not supposed to happen. There we go. Really feel that stretch here. And yeah, that's really the best way to feel it in my opinion right now. I really even I feel it right now doing nothing. So let's get into it. Come on, let's get that last stretch. Oh. Okay, guys, let's get in another set. Ooh. Let's get in. Let's get another set. All right. Come on. Come on. Ooh. 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 Some rows, some seated rows. Kind of good for your upper part of your body. You know, if you want some good traps and can hit a bit of rate outs as well. I mean, any part of your upper part of your back is kind of hitting this machine. So you can either do the rows where it's going to be tight and it's going to work your lats, but we've just done that. So you're really just working the upper part of your back. It's going to add up to that fullness, like chunkiness. So let's get right into it. Oops. There we go. Put these straps on. Again, these straps are really, really nice because you take off all the load from your forearms, which we do train. We will train. I don't know if we'll get time to do it today. Not time, but will I take the time to do it today? Or will I do it on push days? I kind of enjoy doing it on push days. Um, but yeah, let's dive into this set and find out. Let's get one more. No, we can't. We can't. Oh. Let's go to the left one first. All right. Oh. Yeah, buddy. That's the last rep I was talking about. Stop there because it was kind of the same as the left arm, even though I could have probably done one more. We'll leave it to a certain extent the same. Oh, let's hit that brachialis. Oh, not stepping on these guys. I left my water bottle over there, but let's get it. We're hitting right now the brachialis, which is a part, a little more muscle in your arm. Really negligible at this point, but it's just an exercise I enjoy taking my arms to failure with. All right, I'm gonna hit another set, and then we'll get through adults, and that'll be it. You know, it's not much more than that, really. If you're hitting it constantly with intensity, you're really like not taking too much time in the gym, hitting it as hard as you can, repetitively, on a consistent basis, eating in your macros. I mean, if there's no result from that, there's nothing to say. There will be result from that, you know. It's just as simple as that. I mean, maybe you can feel a bit tired, you know. Come in, hit one set. You went hard on that set, and you still came in. That'll count. And you know, in your head, not letting any space for excuses. I mean, sometimes I know things can get in the way. I'll have an exam too coming up, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to film on that day because my exam's gonna be at 10, and I really want to make sure I ace the exam. You know, things like that can be understandable. You have a marriage or something. Um, but getting that pump sensation, that's all you want. That's all you want. It's all you need, really, to be happy in the beginning of the day. Even if you can't touch my thinking Spanish right now. Hombros. Can't touch my shoulders. I'm pretty pumped. You can see my left arm's more pumped than my right arm, just because my left arm's a bit weaker. But as I said, I do what you got to do. I might just do the easy bar just because I enjoy it. Okay, let's just see where we are after a bit of posing. After we're from arms. Let's get this off. Ooh. Looking here, but not really too poses. We can really get some rear delts in after this. We are here for one purpose only. Too small. And that is for some rear delt contraction. So, kind of saw me put my seat up because I kind of want the machine to be at my shoulder level. So I get a really nice contraction. I know there's like better exercises to do this, but this one feels really easy to set up. Not too much effort. And you know, it does the work, so why not? Alrighty, let's get into it. Whew. Unless you can see that, but that, guys, feels awesome. I mean, the thing is with rear delts, I really appreciate. But the thing I really appreciate about rear delts is not only does it build that 3D structure, you know, you got your front and side and rear delt, but it just like puts your posture back, you know? I'm like sitting like that all day, even in the subway. I'm like, you know, like a little, little funky, lazy guy. And, you know, coming to this gym doing those rear delts, I feel like, ugh, like my mom taught me some manners again, you know? So even when you're like sitting at table, I don't know, maybe through any meeting, business meeting, family meeting, people are gonna notice that guy is sitting up straight. Nice, you know? That's exactly what they're gonna think. I'm not gonna tell you, but that's what they're gonna think. Ah, okay, let's get into the last set. Best set, baby. Woo. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Oh, yeah. I thought that was a good pause, but something I saw in a YouTube video. Alrighty, we're done here. Let's get to the freaking cardio machine. Alright. Alright, guys. Alrighty. So, usual little cup of tea. I just realized coming back here that I completely forgot to do my lat pull downs on the machine. Shouldn't be too much of a problem, but forgot nonetheless. Okay, let's get in those 8 grams of creatine in for my energy and for whatever else it may give me. Basically concentration, 7 grams. Yeah, extra generous. Perfect, 8 grams. I'm getting better at this. Perfectly 8 grams. Before I used to put a chunk in, I used to say 11. I'll be like, oh well. Closing this correctly? Anyways. Yeah, so I feel like this lift was, felt pretty good, especially on the lat part. Overall, I'm pretty content. I mean, as long as you're going hard on those sets, there's not much more you can do, you know? um, and you feel kind of happy after. So yeah, I kind of start with usually like granola stuff, granola little biscuits. Like a first meal. It's an easy meal to get in. Nice little 500 calories, or I think. Yeah, like for 8 biscuits, 500 calories. Pretty simple. Pretty simple stuff. Ugh. My back is scratched. Woo. There we go. There we go. All right. So I feel like my my bicep pump was the best pump I actually preferred. You know, getting in there in the morning. There's not that many people on a Monday morning. It kind of surprised me because usually when I studied back in London, at 7 a.m. on a Monday, it'd get pretty packed. It'd get pretty packed. For now, I'm gonna continue filming at around this time of the day, just because I enjoy it and it's something. I don't know. Let's see where this goes. You know, one thing for sure that's not gonna go is my lifting. I mean, that's the most important thing you have to get into your day. Really starts that day off really well. And if you feel a little tired, the best thing to do is to get an extra nap, you know, a little extra sleep. So, you know, you gotta get your sleep in to grow get those gains, basically. There's no much other way around it. Nice cup of tea. Not enough milk. Or maybe it's a bit too much of tea. Something a bit strong tea. I'm not a strong tea guy. I'm more like soft guy tea. Don't know why. Just the palates in my mouth. Little buds. Enough of that. But coming back to it, you know, it's all about the mentality. You're there. I think I was the first in the gym today. It's all about getting there, you know, and arriving and feeling that fresh air, fats. I'm gonna show you guys. I think in the next video I'm gonna show you what it feels like to arrive and to be faced with that little light, extra light that you see when you come into the gym, and you know something's waiting for you. You know you're gonna push hard. So that's gonna be interesting to show you guys. But yeah, I mean, other than that, there's not much more to say. It was a good pump day. It was a good lat day. I usually kind of go in. I mean, whatever is heavy for me might not be. It might be lightweight for you. But for me, the weight I'm doing right now is trying to target around at 8 reps, so to speak, and really get that to failure. Really train with intensity. That is the secret formula to me getting in my lifts and doing them kind of quickly. You know, I don't want to be. I mean, I love the gym, but I don't want to be staying there for the whole day. I'll be getting in, doing the lifts quick, swiftly, with intensity. Seeing the pump, of course, seeing that little pump. Posing, a little bit of posing today, as you guys saw anyway. That was really enjoyable. I mean, obviously, I don't know how I'm gonna do some posing for the glutes, but let's just say we'll see within 6 months where that gets me. So I'm trying to eat around. I'm like, as I said, I think I said it was 5'11". Right now, 184, 5, 6-ish pounds, which is 83.5, 84 kilos, I think. I'm not sure. I think that conversion's right. But anyways, yeah, that's kind of what I'm at right now. And I want to get to, of course, that 200-pound range. And you can definitely feel that within your legs. I mean, kind of every single frame is missing that, is missing a bit of lower body structure. I mean, let's be honest here. I'm honest with myself. I'm of course missing it. That's why I have a glute day. It's because I'm definitely missing on those glutes. I might actually add in some Bulgarian split squats on my glute day, and then on my quad day I'll do something else. We do some Smith machine sissy squats, something like that. That kind of might be interesting. Yeah, that's the video for tomorrow, so see how that goes. I'm not sure, but I think. But yeah, that's basically it. I mean, you know, there's a saying I have like on my wall when I work and I don't want to do it. It says, the magic you're looking for is in the work you're avoiding. And that really hits hard because it's true. You're kind of feeling bad and, you know, you kind of don't want to do it. And I mean, the answer's right there in front of you. I kind of developed this technique lately. I don't know if it's that effective, but let's say I don't want to take out the trash, or I don't want to walk my dog, or I don't know. I don't want to do something. Well, the moment I think I don't want to do it, I do it exactly at that moment. And there's like a dopamine rush that happens in my head where right after I've done it, I feel a bit better. I feel like I've wasted a bit of time, but I feel a bit better. And you know, that mentality, I kind of apply it to the gym and to my studying. I mean, we'll see what I get in today, but I'm kind of revising to apply for masters, but it should be going good. You know, if you get that concentration, get those small break, like little rests between the sets, you know, you should be able to get the work done. And even if it's not the same weight in some sense, where it could be the same amount of hours, you're still putting in that intensity, so you would still be studying as hard as you can, whatever the minutes you spend on it. So with that mentality, and you know, that every day going in and whatever you feel like, just doing it consistently, that will make you feel better in the moment. I mean, that magic will work on the long run, for sure. But anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow.